So we have the red Man of the West player, Falcon, against the blue Isengard player, Maru, at the bottom right side. That's the beautiful map Sakura Forest. A new power is rising, and victory is at hand. I cannot do it as good as you know, Saruman. Saruman is like a really deep and motivational voice, you know? Christopher Lee, my man. 2 furnaces, Uruk pit into the 3rd furnace. On the other side, we see 3 farms into the barracks. Like, one thing is for sure, there are too many birds on this one. You know what I was saying? But it's a perfect map. It's like a is it like a spring map or is it like an autumn map, you know? It's like one of these things. Come on, bro, enable, welcome. No goblins? Stay tuned, my friend. Stay tuned. Schlong immediately got an extra 50 range and damage. Oh my goodness, dude. Now you can hit from a further distance, hit like a truck. Open bets? The bets are already open, I think, right? Or not? So, Uruk pit into the RotWK. Remember, this is not a of mindless orcs. These are Uruks. Uruk. It sounds like an insult, you know what I'm saying? I think, but in some countries, when you call him Uruk, you know, it sounds like you're insulting him or something. Archer range coming out for Falcon. Interesting. And pikeman opening. The builder is... Dude, that's so risky what Maru is doing. Because there is a world in which the Man of the West player might go for a stable delete. And that would mean rest in peace builder. You know? Creeping. Building offensive furnaces. Love to see it. And now we will have crossbowmen. So Uruks are leading forward. Crossbowmen are going to be used for defense. And Uruks can't be matched by the soldiers of Gondor. But maybe in combination with the Gondor archers, he can defend himself. However, I believe if he doesn't be fast, if he is not fast, if he doesn't body block this Uruks, this one is going to be definitely and most likely taken down. Spanish voice of Saruman is wonderful. Best voice of BFME. What is he saying? Yeah. I can dude, the way you are talking, I am assuming. Look, every time I will hear about Spanish, I think it's gonna be yeah. The farmer has been taken down. Oliver, welcome, my dude. Let them fly. Faster. Uruks. Okay, I mean, it's okay though. I think it's okay because he lost one farm, but he got the money from the creep, so it's kind of okay-ish. He can replace the farm. And crossbowmen are creeping slowly but surely, but keep in mind that they are dealing no damage to the lair. So you gotta finish that with Uruks or pikemen. That's the only possible way. You cannot creep otherwise. That was possible, I think, in the version 7 point something. But I guess at the version 8, maybe 8.1, they changed that. So earlier you could creep with one archer full creep, but that's not possible anymore. Which actually is a huge change. That was actually changing the entire meta. Like, it was hitting elves like a truck, because elves used to start with Lorien archers and they could creep everything. What they can still do, by the way, in BFME 2, because in BFME 2, you can also creep with an archer battalion. Okay, archer, one soldier, one pikeman, but you gotta move. You don't want to stand still and do nothing. You will be able to find this furnace, that's good. Creep is gonna be secured. There is nothing at the bottom left side of the map. The barracks is going to be taken down, I think. I mean, he's clumping. Oh, he has... Soldiers are not able to attack because his own archers are body blocking him for whatever reason. Can he take it? If he can take this one... Oh, here's another one though. I mean, it's still good if you can take it down, I guess. Excited for some rangers? Yeah, rangers, maybe some warp packs. I'm also, you know, I also like to see those Uruk Deathbringers all the time. They are so good because only 1,000 each. So they are one of the cheapest elite units in the game. Maru is paying attention, building a wall up, getting in safety. Dude, imagine if the wall up wouldn't be that cheap, guys. Imagine a world in which you couldn't simply build a wall up and save your builder. How fiesta a game would be looking like. You would be losing builder left and right. Oh, looks like he will be able to steal the money from it. It's good for Falcon. That's gonna be the second creep he will be securing for himself against 0 creeps. Uruks are chasing down soldiers, but they are trying to get to, you know, to the reinforcement. Stable is building up as a 3rd production building now for the Gondor Knights. I'm also asking myself, why people, when they play Man of the West in 2022, why they are not recruiting Boromir. Like, I legit think that Boromir is a very strong hero. Like, the level 2, which is easy to be reached, the Horn of Gondor can actually have such a big impact on those fights. The stun lasts legit for like 10 to 15 seconds. That's how it feels like. And that means you have, you know, in almost every situation, enough time to crush the enemy lines. And on top of that, he offers you leadership, the Captain of Gondor, to level them up. He's pretty fast, tanky, so why not? There is no world why you shouldn't recruit him. I think he's just one of the best Man of the West heroes. One of the, you know, most reliable ones. Hope to see Gandalf. Gandalf is expensive though. I mean, they made him actually cheaper in this version 8.5 from 4,000 down to 3,500. So it's definitely a bit cheaper now, but still, like, very, very late game. You know, those heroes, they are more affordable for evil factions like Isengard, because Isengard can get devastation, boom, you get instantly lots of money in the bank. Then you can use the money, save a bit more to recruit Saruman, you know? But Gondor or Man cannot do that. Same thing. Oh, he wanna commit on this Uruk pit. I think this time he's gonna be able to take it down, but I'm assuming it would be better choice if he would take down the resource buildings instead. When you play against Isengard, I don't think it's good or not the best choice to kill the Uruk pit, because I think when you kill furnaces, you will hurt his eco and command points that much. Oh, the Gondor Knights were running it down. You will hurt his eco and command points that much that he cannot keep the 2 Uruk pits going at the same time anyway. So I believe harassing the resource buildings is better and easier than taking down the production buildings, especially early game. Banana King Beta is in the chat. Banana, welcome, my dude. You missed the first series between Maru and Ferry, but now you are just in time, like Gandalf, for the second series, the beginning of the game, the beginning of the series. The furnace level 2, that's gonna be painful. And Maru is actually dropping down to 375. Falcon, what is Falcon, dude? Holy moly. And no pikeman. Oh, hallelujah moment is incoming, boys. No pikeman. No pikeman even coming anytime. Oh, here's one pikeman here, but they are not in the position. Shielder, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh, devastation is gonna be used from Isengard. Lone Tower is available. Oh, why didn't he trample down? There was free trample, I'm telling you. The Lone Tower will be summoned. Okay. One thing about Falcon though, Falcon is actually able to play the early mid game incredibly well. Even against very good players, he's doing that. But I think he's struggling when it comes to finish off the games. We have seen in the round of 16 a game between Falcon and his opponent. He was actually leading, right? And then he kind of lost the momentum and then start throwing by making mistakes over mistakes over mistakes. So what I'm trying to say is, even though it looks great as we are talking for Falcon, but trust me, he might be still, hopefully not, but he might be still throwing this game and giving his opponent the chance to come back. Because Isengard can stall now with the devastation, it's reloading, you know, it was also nerfed by the way in the version 8.5, so the money making abilities like industry and also devastation got nerfed. You have Sharku now, Sharku and Lourdes. Sharku is a great hero against Gondor Knights. And also he has no pikemen. That means the splash damage from Sharku can actually be so effective. The pikes are not there. Where are the pikemen when we need them? He has 0 pikemen. Dude, imagine a Warg Rider battalion here with Sharku. How impactful this would be. Smart move to target the units and not the hero. War Chant is gonna be used. It's gonna be a big fight. It's gonna be a fiesta fight. I can see that coming. I will tell you that much. Sharku is hitting level 2. The Gondor Knights are looking for a chance to get into the genes. But Lourdes is also shooting them down all the time, getting more and more EXP. In the second he gets level 2, the Carnage can be used to take down the Lone Tower. 3 power points and 3 power points. Trample is incoming. No, he's carnaging, you know what I'm saying. Let it be carnage, boys. Lourdes, the fighting Urukai. There comes Elma, but the second this dude is hitting level 4, Elma has to watch out. And with, I think with Lourdes and Shark we can even take down the tower, and that's what I'm talking about. You see, these mistakes can lead the game into a very different direction, you know? That's a big throw in my book. Why would you not recruit any pikemen? Why not a Rohan Spearman? Not a single one of them. Will he die? No, he's fine. Hey Shanks, come from the YouTube channel. Thanks for the amazing content and keep up the great shop. Thank you so much, you'll appreciate that. And glad to see you in the chat. Thanks for, you know, putting in the time and effort to follow me on Twitch and messaging me here. Really means a lot. Appreciate it. 700 command points available for men and 425 for Isengard. 5 power points collected after the war chant in the devastation. Sorry. And the same also for men. So men are still leading, don't get me wrong, but the gap is getting closer and closer, right? And Isengard's late game is also pretty strong. With armory and heavy armor, forge plates, you can make those units extremely beefy and also strong like crazy. And also level 4 almost, you know. The thing is, if he cripples Elma, he can draw the sword, use Carnage, and Elma is no more. That's the best anti-hero hero in the game. But what is the plan next? I think also, yeah, I don't think he can afford it. Maybe with the next devastation, he needs War Riders, I think. Because as we are talking, you see that's the Falcon's mistake. He doesn't want to recruit any pikemen. He has tower. Okay, never mind. He has tower guards now. He's like, okay, screw the pikemen of Rohan. I need some beefy units, and I will be recruiting some tower guards for the White City. 3 Gondor Knights with Elma, level 1. Lords also has pillage with level 6, level 8, by the way. That's actually a really long. What, level 8 is kind of crazy, dude. Level 8 for the pillage. Okay, Uruks, crossbowman. He's gathering an army, so they are kind of building up an army now at this point. I think you also need some siege weapons. Dude, from all these games, I've never or barely seen any time from Men of the West getting some trebuchet. You know, trebuchet, the Firestone upgrade. I think they are kind of very strong too when it comes to siege, when it comes to damage the enemy crossbowmen in Uruks, knock them down on the ground. Oh, he's gonna commit on this fight. There is only one ranger. Oh, Gondor Knights are coming though. Where is Sharku? Sharku is harassing. But without Sharku, I don't know about that. Like, this is a great situation for men. Like, the tower is kind of blocking this pathway. It's gonna shoot permanently on the enemy units. The Gondor Knights are looking for a trample, Kribin, and there comes the cripple on the horse lord. I was telling you guys, this guy cannot move. Carnage is gonna be used. Tower guards are the target from Lords. He's getting, I mean, he's one-shotting them at this point. Level 5 for leadership. Remember, man has no nullifying leadership bonuses. So long story short, this army from Isengard is so much stronger than the Men of the West army. They have buff, leadership, and the Man army at the same time is getting debuffed from the Kribin. And even though he was getting outnumbered at the first time, he's winning this fight. And his heroes are gaining strength, levels, experience. Boromir is coming, but it's gonna be like a deja vu from the film. He won't be able to play the game. The second Lord decides to cripple him, he's Goners. The Horn of Gondor can be effective, but he needs to be level 2 first. There comes the vision of Palantir. And Boromir is being hunted down. Tower guards. But Maru is paying attention. The Palantir is still running. You can see the animation. They are being faster. Tower guards are dying, and Isengard is getting more and more and more power points. And look at the difference now. 600 command points versus 800. It was looking so bad for Maru, and that's what I'm talking about. The lack of the finishing move. You know what I'm saying? When you have a lead, you gotta try to finish the game ASAP. He had a massive lead, but yet he was throwing by making mistakes and mistakes and mistakes. And Maru finds his way back into the game. Number 1 as Isengard against men. And the Gondor Knights are falling to the crossbowmen and Lords. They will be actually getting in safety, but crossbowmen are going to be able to finish the job, I guess. Boromir got crippled down. Lords is drawing the sword, but his Carnage is on cooldown. His headbutt, you know, like, take this, you know what I'm saying? Here is going to be used. Lone Tower for the second time will be special summoned. Boromir still cannot move. And there comes the leader of the War Riders, Sharku. He's gonna get the job done. Yeah, he is on cooldown. Boromir, the captain of Gondor, is no more. And Sharku is level 6, by the way. Level 7 unlocks the Man-Eater, which makes him so tanky. Like 100% armor is actually nuts. And he can even trample down tower guards. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be so tanky now. And man is falling apart, as you can see and tell. The Lone Tower, the Ram. Ooh, the Ram from the Siege Warwigs. I would love to see an explosive mine, you know? Explosive mine, sneak it in. And with the thing is, with the Palantir, you can even go for the industry if you want to, right? You can pick in Palantir, then go for the industry right after. So if he wants to have more eco, he can do that. But I don't think he needs that. You can go for the 15, go for the Field of Fires. I mean, you can see and tell Isengard's power point is designed to not ever run out of money, right? Devastation, Field of Fires, Industry. You have so many tools to pillage from lords. You can make bank by playing the Isengard army. Because Uruks are not orcs. They want to eat good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Orcs, they don't care. They can eat anything. They're like pigs. Now, I also heard that pigs can also eat anything. You can throw anything you want, in front of that pig, or they will eat. You know what I'm saying? But Uruks, they are not like that. They want to be in a 5-star restaurant. You know what I'm saying? That's why Isengard needs much more money. Tower guards are chasing down Sharku, but I think Maru is paying attention, and a new power is rising, and victory is at hand. The White Wizard Saruman is approaching. Oh! They are the defenders of the White City. Dude, this game is absolute clown fiesta. Mistake like that. Why would you do this? Why would you run into the one unit you are not supposed to run into? You know what I'm saying? Go, Saruman, do your thing. Show your quality. Show them who the real wizard is. And you give him a chance to blast you one time. That's gonna be a nightmare. Dude, the rotation possibility, right? When you get Fireball, this is amazing spell. Fireball is super good. In my opinion, that's better than, I don't know, Lightning Sword or even Easterly Light. Because it has a long range, and you can, like a low cooldown, you can use it over and over and again to get levels. And the Thunderbolt is also amazing, right? This hero, I don't know why people are not recruiting him more often. He's so good. Oh, go, Saruman. Look him fast. Look how fast he is. Do it. Oh, he's spreading out. Take these tower guards. Oh, Lords is level 6. Saruman couldn't get level 2 yet. You gotta get level 2 though. Oh, every range is focusing now on with leadership behind. Did he also buff them? No, he didn't buff them. But Saruman lost 50% of his HP. Tom Bombadil will be special summoned for defense, and that's a good situation for Isengard once again. Dude, summoning Tom Bombadil defensively when Isengard can always run away and disengage, that means minus 10 power point in the bank. That's gonna delay your 15. And Isengard went for the Industry. Saruman is better than Gandalf? I don't think so, because Gandalf can ride. If Saruman would be able to get mounted on a Vork, he would be definitely better than Gandalf. 100%. 100% better. When he is able to get... Imagine him using Fireball from a Vork, you know what I'm saying? He's as fast as Gandalf. Okay. Saruman is level 1 still. And this game isn't over yet. I mean, man is doing a good job map control wise, right? He's actually expanding, harassing all the time. But Isengard has 3 heroes. The only hero missing is Grima Wormtongue, the favorite hero from my friend Hisoka, who I have not seen for a long time. But he was supposed to be in love, you know, with Grima Wormtongue. 6 power points collected, 760 for man and 550 for Isengard. The thing is, even though his command points are looking down, he has Devastation and Field of Fire, Industry. So basically, he's getting still at bare minimum as much money as the Man of the West player does. And every hero he recruits, doesn't matter if it's Aragorn, Boromir, Elma, or even Gandalf, will be crippled down by lords. He won't be able to play the game, and then the Isengard army can take care of that. Oh, chunk. It's gonna go down though, but it's chunking. One more hit. Yes, dude. The level 3 farm almost got soloed by the thing is, the normal arrows are not hurting those siege weapons that much. Okay, we're gonna have a massive fight. Fireball on your face, son. There is Faramir. He's trying to show his quality, but once again, boom, Fireball. I think the Fireball here will be better, but it's okay. Now it's about rotation. You see how fast it's reloading. This Fireball, you can use it every, I don't know, 45 seconds. And then from a safe distance, get more and more levels until you get level 6. The Thunderbolt is also very, very important and impactful. And you can use those 3 abilities in rotation to get into level 10 to steal the enemy units and make them fight for you, by the way, permanently. It's not temporarily, it's permanently. You can steal the entire army forever, you know. Devastation is available. The long shot doesn't hurt. This crossbowman, they are buff from Lourdes and also from the War Chant. Boromir is here, but he is still level 1. Like, he couldn't get level 2 yet. He will move aside. Lourdes is gonna use the sword and his head to take care of this lone tower. The rangers are gonna be left homeless now. 14 power points collected, almost 15. 625 versus 875. The long shot will be dodged. Lords and Saruman are getting bullied, especially Lords might be in trouble. Lords, you gotta run for your life. Where is Faramir when we need him, boys? Faramir, I saw him. Did he actually die? He might have been killed. I don't know. I don't see him on the field anymore. Did he cripple him? No, cripple this guy, but you cannot cripple him, dude. Just turn and cripple him. He's almost dead. But this man, what? Kill him. Kill him, man. Faramir died? Sorry. I didn't see that. Still no war riders though. Still no. I mean, they are not going for cavalry. We have seen a couple of Gondor Knights, but since then, what is Boromir doing? He's like, for Gondor, you know, running it down. Suicide me, sweat. Oh, Boromir, the captain of Gondor. That happens when you cheat. Oof, nice shot, boy. And Fireball is available, Wizard Blast is available. You don't need to rush to kill him. Just Fireball them. Dude, look at this clump, dude. Fireball him. Fireball him. This deals splash damage, by the way. He's gonna go for a Wizard Blast. Ooh, I like the juicy wizards of Middle-earth, boys. They are hyping me up every single time. I love them so much. Maru versus Fairy. That's a losers round between Maru and Falcon. So in this case, it was actually Fairy who was able to win. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Saruman is almost level 5. Level 5, by the way, grants also fear resistance, even though it's not displayed, but it's the case. So when Saruman is level 5, and he's gonna be there very soon, Boromir's Horn of Gondor, when he finally gets to level 2, is gonna be absolutely useless, as long as Saruman is nearby. They won't be affected by the Horn of Gondor, they won't be affected by the Cloud Break, they cannot be stunned, as long as Saruman is breathing air, you know? It's not possible. But they fire those Rangers. Dude, imagine like 2 War Riders here, I'm telling you. Faramir is back on the many, boys. Yes, the warning arrow, which can also be good against heroes. It will slow them down. The fireball! Boom! Almost level 6. There comes the warning arrow. Boom! The rotation, I'm telling you. Run. But he's slow motion. The cripple, I mean, not cripple, but warning arrow is something like a cripple. It will slow them down. But Saruman is a sprinting hero. This guy was making sport all the quarantine long, you know what I'm saying, in the pandemic situation. He didn't care. The ballista spam is coming now. The siege will begin, and there are 0 Gondor Knights for Men of the West. He has the Steeple, but he doesn't use it. I mean, Isengard doesn't have Warp Pit, and he cannot use it. Pelatazo, thanks for the follow, thanks for the raid, appreciate it. Welcome everybody, guys, to the stream. Thank you, thank you. Tyrion King stands alone, not alone. Welcome to the losers round 2 in the spring tournament for BFME to the Rise of the Witch King. That's a tournament for $1,300, and we are getting close to be finished with it very, very soon. Thanks once again for the raid, my friend. I hope you had a great stream. One more shot. Do it. Come Rangers. Let us scout for Gondor. Boromir is getting bullied by the ballista, but Saruman has been taken down. It's unfortunate, but he can revive him. He has money. Cloud Break has been used. Run for your life, but he can't. If Tom Bombadil touches you, he can knock you down. It doesn't matter if you are a hero or not. That might be the one great counter push. But the thing is, I think the Rangers, they cannot accomplish too much if there are this many ballista, and they can shoot you down every single time. 1,000 command points, and we have not seen a single strong hero yet. The only heroes we have seen was Irma, Boromir, and Faramir. No Aragorn, no Gandalf. Not even Theoden King, you know what I'm saying? Which is the easiest way to get leadership, really. I don't know why he doesn't want to go for Theoden, because with Faramir, you need to get him level 6. Boromir, you need to get him level 5, you know? That's the only way you can get leadership unlocked. And there comes Grima Wormtongue, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this handsome guy. How can Eowyn say no, no, no to Grima Wormtongue? He's so good too with the level 3, the debuff is so nice. It's like an active creep being. Man is moving from the top side. Grima is leveling up, dude. This guy. And also, guys, I'm telling you, ugly. How are you there? You know, look at them, boys. Look at his eyes. You know? Look into his eyes. The thing is, Isengard army is about stealing the enemy units and heroes. You know what I'm saying? You can steal the enemy units with Saruman, and you can steal the enemy hero with your Wormtongue. So you don't even need to make your own army. You can just steal them. Level 1 King Theoden. As long as Lourdes is around, he gotta watch out. Oh, Uruk Deathbringers, boys. Now we are talking.
Come, Rangers. Let us scout for Gondor.
Ranger spam from Falcon. Ranger spam +7 you get for killing them because of Lourdes. Oh, I see Boromir once again. Boromir and Faramir, I mean, sorry. Look at them, boys. The Faramir. He's trying to protect his wife, Eowyn, against this guy. The ballista spam. Dude, I wish he would be sneaking in some mines. You know what I'm saying? Just like make some mines, hack the wall here, sneak them in, you know? Sneak them in, maybe during a fight that when he doesn't pay attention. And you can bring it to the fortress. I think 2 mines can blow up the fortress. 9 power points collected. I think that's gonna last a while until we get to the 25 power points from the Spearbook. Lourdes has been taken down. This guy can use the escape and get away whenever he wants to. We finally see some Rohirrim on the field. Uruk Deathbringers, they will also be left alone. There are just too many rangers, even for the Uruk Deathbringers. But look at them when they get the chance to attack, boys. Look at them when they get the chance to attack you. When they get the chance to attack you, they will knock you down on the ground. You can see they are very, very powerful, but also very, very expensive. Tower guards, ranger spam. Tower guards, ranger spam. Tower guards, ranger spam. That's the playstyle of Falcon, the man of the best player in the game number 1. Oh, but would you look at that? Dude, we have 25 in the bank. Guys, you know me, you know that, I know that. That's gonna be absolute fiesta. Maybe we can even use it here on this army, you know what I'm saying? 25 unlocked. And now we have the best building destroying summon. Just summon it on top of them. Summon it right here, right now, right here, right now. Oh my goodness, look at the styler, boys. Now the position, the guy can teleport regardless where he wants to be. He can be in a few seconds. He's gonna be teleporting to the best possible location. The level 3 farm, the level 2 barracks will be melted. And look at this area of effect damage, my man. What the heck is this? Dude, that's the nerf, I think, that you cannot two-shot it anymore, but it leaves that with like 0 HP left. The stable level 3 is gonna be taken down. The amount of devastation this summoned dragon can do is something else. Looks like Sharku is back on the menu, boys. We get more and more Uruk Deathbringers. The archer range level 3 is gonna be taken down. It means every single production building from the Man of the West army is destroyed. Every single one of them.
I'm giving the orders around here now.
And now is the time for the marketplace. Oh, a builder. A builder is never late, nor is it early. Oh, the dragon has done a phenomenal job. Was one of the best summons I've actually seen, because he was able to deal with the army, then being used to kill every single enemy production building and the level 3 farm. I think this summon could not be much better. Okay.
Saruman will not be cast aside.
Oh yeah, Saruman. I mean, nobody's flaming you, my friend. There comes the great wizard of Isengard, of Orthanc. 13 power points. You can go for the Weapon of Thunder and Special Summon too, which you can actually do in this matchup definitely against man, because the man player wasn't playing with any cavalry pretty much entire game long. And the army is getting outclassed, you know what I'm saying? Fireball! Nice fireball. Dude, it doesn't one-shot them, but almost. Really close. They were buffed also. If they wouldn't be buffed from the rallying call, they would have been taken down. Do it. Boom! Dude, this guy is nuts. It's a 15 power summon defended by 1 wizard. That's all it takes, boys. All it takes. And the 15 is gonna delay his now 25. So as he picked the Cloud Break and then the Rohirrim summon later, he's still like what? 19 power points away from his 25. 19. That's a lot of power points he still needs to collect before he can use his Earthquake or the Army of the Dead, you know? Sharku is doing his job, chasing down the Rohirrim all the time. There is a War Sentry coming up as a defensive structure. The Cloud Break is available, but keep in mind that Saruman offers now leadership, passive leadership, which grants the nearby allied units around him fear resistant. So you can make everyone immune to fear. That also includes the 15 power points from the Spearbook of Men. Okay, so Lone Tower is available, Cloudbreak is available, Tom Bombadil is available. But here we have Ballistas available, Uruk Deathbringers available, Sharku, Lords, Saruman is also around. Now the question is, what can men do, as Theoden King would like to say, against such a reckless hate? Watch this.
I have returned now as king of the Riddermark.
I return now as king of the Riddermark. Oh, they are looking so cool too, you know, the design. I want to see against Hero. Fight him, fight him, fight Theoden, please. Fight Theoden, please. Can you not fight him? Just turn and fight him. No, he doesn't want to lose them. What can Theoden do against that? He's getting dismounted. Isengard is pushing from the other side too. The level 2 farm is going to be taken down. Man is dropping down to 760 command points. And Isengard has now a clear advantage also in the command points department. Cloudbreak? Hey, but guess what? Saruman is here. Don't you fear, Saruman is here. There comes the Tom Bombadil special summon, but he is surprised. Why are they not stunned? Because the fear resistance is not displayed in his abilities. Maybe when you cover with your mouse over the picture, because that's also doable, you can say level 5 fear resistant. You know, the more information, the better. He's getting knocked down on the ground. Tom Bombadil is like, sit down, wizard. And now he cannot move. He will be taken down. But before he goes down, he takes the Rangers with him. Oh? Oh, no. Faramir has shown his quality. Okay. He's kind of still in the game, but look at this minimap, you know. There is one more coming. Level 3, level 5 unlocks the Death Wish, which means 100 and look at this. 150% more damage, but you lose 33% of your armor. So you become literal glass cannon, but dude, imagine on top of this insane burst damage they already got, you deal 150% more. I think you can legit take down the fortress in like 2 hits. I'm not even joking.
I've had enough!
Oh, Sharku is no more. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Quietly, man.
Come back. I don't know, man, because I think we're gonna be for 25 again. You know, this time the Dragon Strike is gonna happen for Isengard very soon. Comeback is going to be like a tough one. Maybe if you can stall until the AOD or the Earthquake, maybe we can do something. But I think when the game goes this long, you need to also invest time and money into recruiting heroes you need to have for late game. You know what I'm saying? How can Faramir, Boromir, and also Theoden match with Saruman and Lords and Shark? You can't. So basically you need to recruit units or heroes you can also match with the Isengard heroes. You know what I'm saying? So basically maybe Aragorn with Blade Master. It means even if Lord cripples him down, he can still fight him back, you know? Because as we are talking, there are no heroes for the Man of the West player that can cause any problem for Isengard. The second you want to kill them, he can kill them. You want to kill Faramir? Great. You just cripple him, use your sword, go inside the genes, use Carnage, and he's gone. Lords can literally take care of them by himself. He needs also Saruman back on the menu. But, you know, I think Maru needs to stop sending those units or the siege weapons out. That, I mean, just group a huge army already and go for a push. You know, that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do, my friend. Okay, he's gonna call it GG now. And that's it. We have the blue Mordor player Maru at the bottom side, bottom right, and top left we have the red Man of the West player Falcon. So basically Falcon is playing the same faction like he did last game. It was not him playing bad, he was playing really good at the beginning of the game. He got a huge lead for himself, but I think followed the wrong strategy. Go on, thanks for the follow, appreciate that. BFME stream and Age of Mythology music, sick, hey man. You know, I think that you are also enjoying the same RTS games like I do. I also believe that Age of Mythology is a very underrated RTS game. I wish I would be good in this game though. The vibes you are getting for playing Age of Mythology is also something else. The music, volume, Prostagma is also pretty nice. Farm barracks into the second farm is the build order. We see Haradrim Palace start after 2 slaughterhouses into the 3rd slaughterhouse coming up for Maru. no power points yet. And pikemen. So pretty basic start. Start with pikemen, recruit one soldier, after that go for a push, which can actually work out quite nicely against this opening, because he will recruit some Haradrim Lancers. So he will have... Oh, what? That's very interesting. I've never seen this one. I mean, I've seen a lot of stuff, but this is none of them. You know, getting Easterlings recruited first, and not Easterlings, but Corsairs. The builder is putting water. He's like, you dirty little Rohan Spearman, take a shower, you are stinking. But can Corsair defend against Soldier in Peasant combination? That's... Oh, he wanna steal the money. Hey, oh my goodness, there is no way. No way. He stole them both. This guy is a thief and a genius. Big ball and big brain move. He's like, thank you very much for the leash. Thank you very much for the creep. I will take gladly the resources from it. How to tilt your opponent, you know? Like when you are, like, imagine you are 1-0 behind, and you know, then then the first thing what happens is you losing your money from the creep at the second game when you are 1-0 behind. That's like how tilting you want it to be, you know what I'm saying? Drifting. Oh, Corsairs. Oh, Orbit level 2. Ooh, boom chakalaka. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. What? Dude, I think Falcon is gonna call it very soon. I think after this disaster, he's gonna call it very soon. The Corsair, dude, they are actually murdering those soldiers and spearmen with the fire on the ground, and the Orbit level 2 is gonna be safe. Dude, that's the fiesta we need in our lives. You are the luckiest person, Maru. Oh my. I don't like delay on the stream that much, guys. I'm not gonna lie, because I wanna, you know, that is, for me, that is a reason why it's called live streaming. Live streaming, you know what I'm saying? And it feels really awkward for me when I actually have like 3 minutes delay in the stream, you know? Wanna see Knights of the Lamroth again? Yeah, they are pretty good. You mean because they are able to take down the fortress in like a few seconds? Actually, we have seen them in the tournament way more often than we have seen them in the previous tournaments. I think the more they pop off, oh my, I knew it. I knew, dude, I can read those players like a book, guys. I told you guys, he's gonna call it GG because of the rough opening. He lost the treasure. At the right side, we have the blue Man of the West player Maru, but this time Maru gets to play the Man of the West faction, and he's facing and fighting against the red Moro player Falcon on the left side. Double slaughterhouse is coming up. On the other side, we see a barracks and farm opening. So I'm assuming you want to go for the creep. So basically the same strategy what Falcon tried to do in the previous game. Barracks opening, creep with the pikemen, group them with the soldiers, and go for the first push. One 2 minutes lead here, but the thing is they want like 4 or 5 minutes, and then where you start, where you end, you know what I'm saying? Like, I believe stream sniping is not really efficient in this, you know, fast-paced gameplay. Like, I don't think they have the time to check, you know. I personally don't think that. But if it's confirmed, if many people are requesting me to do that, I was also putting delay in the stream because Sauron was asking me to do that against Abe, then it is whatever, but it just feels awkward for me personally to have a live stream with like 3, 4, 5 minutes delay, you know what I'm saying? Troll cage opening. Oh, Falcon is mad. He's like, let me troll this guy. Let me troll this guy. You can have a phone with stream on table, just need to know your open enemy strat. That's good for me, you know, that's like intentional for me, you know what I'm saying? Because this way I get one more extra viewer in the stream, my friends. It's all part of a plan. It's gonna creep this one, yeah, but it's okay. If you guys are fine with that, if you put day on the stream, I'm down. I don't mind. But oh, what happened here? What happened here? What happened here? That animation from the build is so gorgeous. He got slapped and you get like almost no experience for killing this guy, you know what I'm saying? You guys you get like 0 experience for killing this dude. That's unbelievable. How can you? This guy is a hard-working guy, you know, he wanted to bring food to his family. Oh, that's actually, Falcon is gonna actually crash this now, watch this. Is he going for it? I was expecting a troll cage delete, but no, that's not being the case. So Falcon is actually going for eventually one more troll very soon. Orc archers. Oof, nice, slap, one more time. Archers too, very smart move actually. They can now focus down the pikemen and then the other unit can actually take them down. Kaiser, welcome. How you doing, Kaiser? Dude, Kaiser, long time no see, my man. Glad to see you in the chat. I didn't see you, I think, since the Champions League. Okay, so but in the meantime, that's the good thing about this story for Maru. He's creeping a lot. Like he was creeping the troll layer. He will now be able to recruit the Galadrim warriors, which are very similar to the Elven warriors from the BFME 1 faction in Rohan. They can fight with sword and bow, you know. Pretty good. He's also gonna creep this one at the same time. Because the thing is, even though Falcon was able to kill a builder and he was able to defend himself, he's not worth it, brother. He's not. He didn't get any money too. It's like he wanted to take revenge from the previous game. You know what I'm saying? He lost the. Remember, he lost the treasure against his opponent, but it's too risky, and he didn't get any money, and he lost the troll. Like that's the worst case scenario, literally. And Maru is creeping a lot. Creeping actually a ton. Very busy lately, man. Thank you. In this case, thank you very much for finding some time to actually tune in the stream. Really means a lot. Glad to see you back on the menu. Glad to see you back, bro. Okay, he's gonna also capture the second in, which will give him the chance to, you know, get even more Elven warriors. After the first couple of minutes, we can see Falcon is actually dropping down to 350 command points only, but he has found the one ring. You know what I would like to have? Like the ring gives some special powers, you know what I'm saying? Like if you pick up the ring, because guys, if you don't know, picking up the ring is actually a handicap. You know why? Watch the map, watch the vision from the Man of the West player Maru. The ring gives you vision for the opponent player. So the opponent player knows now where those orcs are. So it's a handicap actually to have the ring, because you get exposed. You know what I'm saying? So for that reason, I wish when you pick up the ring, the unit would get like 10% more money or damage or armor. You know, would be kind of funny. This game makes me mad, need to uninstall. Oh, that's not the purpose why we are hosting tournaments, bro. Do you plan to host any BFME 2 after this tournament? We did BFME 2 before this. You know, we had like BFME 2 tournament, then we had the Champions League, and now this tournament, and then next one is gonna be BFME 1, and then after that one we will have for BFME 2. So yeah, definitely we will host BFME 2 tournaments, maybe because Ectelion told me that there is going to be a version 3 very soon for the patch 1.09. Maybe we can also cover this one. Definitely. And also, Shiyu, RQM, thanks for the follow, appreciate that. Hope you're gonna enjoy your stay. Will you play in BFME 1 tournament? I choose not to, Ash, you know, because I think the people who will be participating in this event, they will be most likely new players to the game. So it would be like an unfair situation for them. When I would participate myself, I would participate, but when it's gonna be a 2-week tournament, you know what I'm saying? And I would grab myself like a beginner ally to make it as fair as possible, because I don't want to host tournaments and make it really unfair for them to win and participate, you know? You will see. We can make it so I don't participate, but I play against the winner, you know? Like a show match against the winner of the tournament. That's something we can always do. 600 command points for men and 550 for Isengard, or Mordor, sorry. And Falcon doesn't say a word. I think Falcon is really tilted, boys, and that's a 3-0 victory for Maru